going to have to be comfortable with that 1-point lead. Twitching Cheese duking it out here with Talus. Talus, though, look like he's going to be going down, except he turns it around there on Twitching Cheese. Twitching Cheese gets very low, except he does not get the kill. Action D coming in on a side-to-side is taken out almost immediately. Somewhat, though, gets a grab on the other end. Looks like on a back-to-front from that left to right side, moving at 200. Will hopefully break line of sight here from D Justice for his team. Yes, he is out, and so will his team be able to come in and escort. The chase is unfortunately just a little bit too far behind as Kane is coming in. However, someone looks like he's going to have a free ride. Take it easy. Puts his team even 3-3. Very good job there by Somewhat. So, unfortunately, 4WA is a little bit lacking on defense. It looks like someone has gotten 2 grabs almost all the way back to home with almost no chase and almost no damage put into him. So 4WA is going to have to clean that up a little bit, or maybe just because I have missed the grabs, maybe there's been some really good pressure by Tim and some of the other LO. If that's the case, my apologies, 4WA. You guys have been playing amazing, so don't let me take that away from you. Action D coming in, does get a grab. Looks like he got body blocked a little bit. He's going to pass it out. Tries to punt it there to Wild Knight. It does pass Wild Knight. He unfortunately just misses. He does get the grab, though. Lifeboy is going to be able to get 1 snipe in, bring him down to 11-28. Lifeboy is going to try to get a couple more there, except he keeps line of sighting Lifeboy, so good job there by Wild Knight to give himself a little bit extra time. And Lifeboy dropped down to 618. Good conk there by Twitching Cheese, and Twitching Cheese gets the return, except Somewhat again with the flag is out with 11 health. I don't think he's going to be able to get this one home. If he does, I'm going to be rather shocked. Tries to juke out some of those shots, but he is taken out, and the flag is returned. So with 5 minutes left, the score is tied 3-3. And it looks like it's going to be coming down to the wire. So very good map here on Katabatic. Both teams looking very strong. Again, Dry Dock was won by Stranger Danger. So I had to think about that for a second. You get very confused when you're doing this solo. It's hard to check your notes and do everything else. So my apologies as I've been a little slow. And it looks like we got some Claymore, some Mines, some Force Fields. And, oh, Action D unable to get it out, as there is a plethora of tools on this flag stand. And it looks like someone is going down into the gen room. Let's see how that is going. He is putting in a lot of damage there, Wild Knight. And I don't see anyone coming in here. They're just going to kind of give it away. I thought they might come in there and try to kill him, but they do not. And so the gen is down, and so that force field is down, but there are still some mines and some other stuff that they have to deal with. And Action D is about 7 to 10 seconds out, so he should be here hopefully soon. Wild Knight going to be putting in a lot of pressure, trying to get to clear. He's unable to clear that mine, though. This mine right here on the corner is going to be the one that's a doozy. And Action D will be coming right out over this mine. Oh, everything's clear. Action D, this is your opportunity. Lifeboy, very low. B-Boy is actually pretty low, too. Lifeboy's not taking out. No, he just misses again. Oh, I think that's like his 3rd just miss on that grab. That is so unfortunate. Oh, he was moving so fast. It's hard to turn when you're moving so fast. But there's nothing you can do. Wow, good try, Action D. You're going to get the next one, I'm sure of it. Alt Rogue doing a lot of distraction here on Siri, and Kane Somewhat is about 7 to 8 seconds out. Alt Rogue is taken out, though, by Kane. It looks like he got blue-plated there. And Somewhat will be about 5 seconds out. They see him incoming. Is he going to be able to do a little bit of a self-clear here? No, and just misses the flag himself. Tim the Archer tries to come in. Siri was able to regen as Siri was getting kind of low. And Tim the Archer will just kind of be duking it out. It looks like they're going to have to reset their offense. Action D is not too far out. It looks like he's about 5 seconds out. Some more jug fire coming in here. B-Boy, Lifeboy, very low. Action D gets to grab that time. I knew it. He is out. I'm sorry, for whatever reason, the camera went crazy. They are able to kill him. Twitching Cheese gets the return. But very good play there by Stranger Danger to keep the flag at home. And Wild Knight going to be coming in. If only he was just a few seconds earlier, that would have been very good for his team. Talus coming in. 2.5 minutes left. Someone's got to make something happen. It will be a 60-minute overtime if nothing happens. And so Twitching Cheese going to be duking it out here with B-Boy. Wild Knight actually doing a lot of damage on the B-Boy. Lifeboy gets that final shot into him. Fastest mover here. Who is it? It's Somewhat. Somewhat is about to come in a completely free stand. And, oh, he kills himself on accident on that corner post. And I think that could have been the cap to put his team up. So really unfortunate there by somewhat. Oh man, that is just painful. Siri, though, getting a lot of damage put into him. Tim the Archer looks like he's going to be looking for D Justice. Grim Fate, Alt Rogue going to be coming in. Hopefully clearing that flag stand. Somewhat is restarting his route. Tim putting in some pressure on his Siri. Siri is able to regen, though. Grim Fate is going to start regenning now, too. Alt Rogue brought down to half. Grim Fate also brought down to half. Kane going to be duking it out 2 versus 1, kind of. Grim Fate trying to stay alive with Alt Rogue. Alt Rogue getting very low. Kane does get the kill there. Grim Fate is able to kill Kane, though. Siri going to try to get this kill on Grim Fate. Grim Fate is taken out by D Justice. Somewhat going to be coming in. Gets a shot there, except he does get the grab. The flag. He is out with about half health. Moving at 220. Is able to continue to break that line of sight there for D Justice. D Justice unable to get any shots. Somewhat is trying to get home. Is he going to be able to make it? It looks like Action D, though, is almost there and is able to get the grab. So Action D is now out, being chased, and B-Boy getting very low for his team is going to have to respawn if he's not killed. Twitching Cheese trying to give chase here, and it looks like on the other end we got a return, maybe? Alt Rogue gets the grab, is killed immediately. However, so was Mazzy Scar. So the crash, unfortunately, not working as well this time for Team 4WA. Still looking pretty good, though. Grim is taken out. Oh, Kane gets the return. So great return by Kane. Action D trying to stay alive. He punts it over to Siri. Siri just gets the grab there. Great grab. Conked out, though. Flag is loose. Is Siri going to be able to pick it up again? Yes, he is. And it looks like another successful crash there for Team 4WA to, yes, bring the team up. 4-3 with 15 seconds left. My guess is that's going to be it unless they're able to get a flag grab here in the next 10 seconds, throw it into overtime. I'm going to stay over here on this side. Everybody should be crashing. Grim Fate, Tim, everybody's coming in. No, just the 2. Body block there. He gets the grab. However, the flag is returned. And that brings the match to tied. So 1-1 each. Kata goes to 4WA. And guys, I've been kind of going nuts here for the last little bit, and I need to grab a drink really quick. So I'm going to be right back real quick before the match starts. My apologies, guys. I'm going to go get something to drink. Okay, sorry guys. Really parched as I have been speaking for quite some time now. I actually have to take a drink though. That is delicious. I think it's cranberry pomegranate juice. Ooh, it's good. Alright, so we have Catabatic going to Team 4WA. Drydock going to Team STD. So this will be interesting. I don't know. What are your guys' predictions on who's going to win this one? I am completely at a loss. I have no idea. From that first map, I thought STD was going to blow them out completely. So, yeah, I'm not real sure. Well, Deliberator, that's because I'm not a real caster, duh. And so, yeah, chat this up. I'm not real sure because that first map was pretty dominating there on Drydock. I thought Stranger Danger looked very strong. However, the crash of 4WA was so good on Catabatic that I'm really thinking that they're going to be strong on this map too, because the crash is so important here and it's so effective because you're able to get so much speed so quick. I would not be surprised at all if 4WA does a really good job of crashing and, you know, like getting a couple real clutch returns or a couple like really good cluster plays to get a cap. I don't know. I'm not real sure, but my guess is I'm probably gonna say Stranger Danger just because I think they've been around a little bit longer. But because I think in the first map their offense was just so tight, and I feel like that is going to be a little bit more important than the cluster and the crash. That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet, but 25 seconds and we will go live. And Deliberator, it's on ARX because that was my suggestion there, bud. They said, hey, what map do you want? I said ARX. It's an amazing map. And they said, okay, we'll play ARX. So, does that bring me up to real caster status there yet?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, guys, I'm going to go through lineups here real quick. So, we have Cyril, D Justice, Wild Knight, Action D, Talus, Kane, and Face. So, we do have a sub there on 4WA. And then we have Somewhat, Tim the Archer, Alt Row, Grim Fate for you, Twitching Cheese, B-Boy, and Lifeboy for Team Stranger Danger. So, like I said, we did have a sub, and for whatever reason, I cannot think of who the sub was for. So, my apologies. Kane drawing first blood, Twitching Cheese trying to get in here and stop Wild Knight from coming in. Wild Knight is in, though, dueling it out there with Lifeboy, and they are not able to get anything to happen. It looks like he's kind of there by himself. I don't know. It looks like maybe they went to the gen room, but actually Somewhat on a really quick back to front already is going to be able, looks like, to make it a free ride home. And so, oh, Talus with a really quick grab. He was on a route himself. Might have been an E-grab-ish type of play, but I think he was on a route. So Kane coming in, and the flag is loose. B-Boy is able to grab it. Another E-grab there by Action D. Face going to be trying to duke it out with B-Boy. B-Boy is getting very low. B-Boy is able to get alive, though. The flag is conked loose, and it looks like they are going to get the return. No, yes, no. Yes, the flag is returned, and it looked like B-Boy is killed. Somewhat able to get the grab. Lifeboy, though, looked like he might have killed his teammate. And then with the flag bouncing all over the place, they're able to get the grab and a cap. So, insane action in the first minute and a half already of play. And Stranger Danger goes up 1-0. So, holy cow. Who would have thought this much action from the start? Grim Fate for you going to be coming up here, taking some shots here by D Justice. D Justice unable to hit any of them. However, he does know where this LO is coming from. Tim, the Archer, looks like he's going to be going up that hill. Maybe he thought that the enemy Sentinel was up there. I'm not sure. Grim Fate for you trying to duke it out here with Kane. Kane looks like he is getting the best of him. However, Kane does have some support. Grim Fate for you trying to get this kill on Kane. He does. Very clutch kill there by Grim. And Tim the Archer and Alt Rogue putting in a lot of pressure here on the Hoff. Cyril is trying very hard to stay alive. A lot of damage coming in here. Somewhat coming in very fast on that. Very popular back to front route for ARX. Kane is taken out by Somewhat. And he is out with 356 health, moving at 240, 250. Face, though, gets a grab on the other end. He's going the other way. He is past the aqueduct, and it looks like he will be able to get home. Tim, the Archer, actually going to be coming in here trying to get a punch, maybe? No, he's just going to put in some damage. Alt Rogue putting in some damage also. Face is at about half health. Lifeboy now has the flag for his team as there was a pass. Face doing whatever he can to stay alive. Tim the Archer's on a killing spree. Watch out for him. Alt Rogue going to be coming in here to continue this chase. Face doing a very good job of avoiding the enemy team and will have the opportunity to pass now. D Justice, is he going to be able to get a great shot here? No, Face has to grab it though. He's very low health. He tries to pass. Alt Rogue coming in here. So is Tim. Alt Rogue gets the return. Lifeboy is going to be coming in. However, Wild Knight waiting for the emergency grab. He does get it. He is out, not moving super fast. He is in the Raider though. Has a little bit more health than usual. Except good conk there to get the return there by Somewhat. Lifeboy is sitting there waiting, but another E-grab there by Kane. Great cluster and just mad bodying here by Team 4. 182 health. He looks like he is going to be out. And actually, the flag is dropped on the other end. He is killed and will not get the return. There is still a player, though, very sneaky player on the other end. Twitching Cheese is going to get the return most likely. Okay, they're waiting for a time return here. They get it to go up 2-0. Just again, mayhem after mayhem after mayhem of plays. These are very, very intense. And so, absolute craziness. And let's see here. Okay, so we have 2-0. 4.5 minutes are done. No, 4 minutes are done. And it looks like the teams will be resetting. The fastest sprinter right now is Action D, as usual, 250, moving very quick. Looks like he will be setting up for that back to front. I do not know if Lifeboy sees him. My guess would be he'd be putting some shots into him if he does. And so Lifeboy, unfortunately, not putting any damage in Action D. They do seem coming. Great shot, though, by B-Boy to completely stop that. Well, not completely. The flag is off. And Face unable to get the grab, and Lifeboy does not get the return. Wild Knight is able to drop on and keep it alive. He's at half health. Twitching Cheese is going to be coming in, trying to put in a lot of damage, and Twitching Cheese is able to get the kill. The flag is loose, and the flag is... Oh, great shot there by Alt to pop the flag up and not allow the return to happen. He is going to keep it alive for his team. He is conked, though, and looks like Kane will get the grab most likely. Yes, and so both flags are returned. And so he very, very close cap there. And sorry, I was like, man, where's the action? Okay. So B-Boy is going to be holding it down on that Huff again. Let's see how these flag stands are looking. They're both pretty clear if you take a look at it. And I'm surprised no mines or anything. Mines are very popular on this map. I would think there would be some mines, as jugs, you know, are a little... I wouldn't call them weak, but you know, they're just not as popular, and I would think that, you know, that would be a perfect... I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. All right, Grim Fate coming in here, gonna be putting in some damage there onto Cyril. Cyril at about half health, and if I did see someone will be coming in, Cyril's gonna have to kind of duck out. Kane going to be coming in here. Grim Fate doing a good job putting in a lot of damage, and ooh, Somewhat gets the mid-air onto B-Boy to get the kill. Somewhat is almost home, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of Team 4 players sitting at his base. There are 3. Somewhat decides he's got to... Oh, there's 4. Somewhat decides he's got to kind of juke things out a little bit. Action D is going to be coming here to try to put in a little damage. However, there will be team... Yes, the team does swarm him. Kane going to be coming in here, unfortunately, kind of by himself. Let's see where they do set up this time. Last time, a bunch of chain grabs were able to happen because of how far away they were. The flag is knocked loose, conked. However, they do get to kill the return and the cap to go up 3-0. And again, Stranger Danger looking very, very strong. So Team 4WA is going to have to make something happen here if they want to get this W, as Stranger Danger is kind of running away with this right now. I'm a little surprised. I thought it was going to be a little bit closer of a match so far, but the game is not over. There's 18 minutes left, and they're only down by 3. So again, this is Tribes. Anything can happen, and we'll hopefully bring this back together. So it looks like we got B-Boy going to be duking it out here with Knight. Knight coming in here and taking a lot of damage there by Twitching Cheese. And they do get the kill there on Knight. Talus coming in. And who is that? I can't see the name. It's Action D. So maybe Face will be on a route. I do not know. Face did do a little bit of capping here earlier in the map. Yes, there's Face on that back to front. B-Boy getting very low is taking out. Action D completely clears the stand. Face is out in that Pathfinder, moving 270. He's got 854 health, looking very good. This is going to be a great opportunity for them to get a cap. And Tim is able to get kind of an E-grab there, and he's getting taken very low, only moving at 130. And he tries to pass to his teammate. Ooh, it takes a funny bounce, but it does go into the Aqueduct. Good kill there, and it looks like the flag is returned in the first cap. They're able to get 3-1. However, Somewhat immediately gets a chain grab going front to back as he tried to get an E-grab. He's going to be rotating over very quick up onto, I'm just going to call this the Sniper Hill. Snipers tend to frequent there. D Justice able to snipe him out. They're going to get this return, and Alt Rogue looks like he'll be coming in. No, the flag is returned, so they're going to have to restart their offense. Unfortunately, Grim Fate for you and Tim the Archer decide they're just going to put a lot of pressure in, as there are 4 defensemen here, and that means there are 3 defensemen on the other side. Let's see what's going on here. It brought me right back, sorry. And so it looks like B-Boy's just having a good old time. You guys see him just like dancing back and forth. Except now here comes the reigning fire death Talus almost grabbed the flag there. Talus is knocked away. B-Boy still alive, getting hit very low. Talus going to be coming in there, trying to duke it out. B-Boy is killed, which means Face is not too far behind. Yes, there he is on that back to front again, and he is out. Moving very fast at 318. He's got 120 health, and it looks like he's going to have another free ride home. So looking very good. And, ooh, oh, yes, he does get the cap. So with 15 minutes and 50 seconds left, they're only down by 1-2. Really, really quick caps there to bring their team within 1. And their team is looking very, very good. Tim the Archer will be coming in here on offense, and hopefully being able to distract his team as the other team as Alt Rogue and Grim Fate are doing a very good job there. Kane getting brought very low. They do get the kill there. Cyril trying to stay alive here as he's starting to take some damage by Alt Rogue. Tim the Archer looks like he's going to be looking for Face or maybe D-Justice. D-Justice, however, though, is near the flag stand. Cyril getting very low, very low. Alt Rogue doing a very good job doing it up, but Kane comes in on the respawn, blue plates him, and says, move on. Tim Archer in that infiltrator coming up. Cyril getting very low. They got to get that kill on the Hoff. Grim Fate, nice job, does get the kill. Tim the Archer now looking for D-Justice. Puts a lot of damage into Justice. Justice does not get killed. There is a grab by Talus on the other end. However, someone coming in is killed almost immediately, and it looks like actually on the other side, the flag is returned too. So, 2 grabs really quick, but 2 returns equally as fast. And I'm sorry, Wild Knight, though, gets a chain grab. He will be coming out here to the side. He is at down to half health, and it looks like he will not be able to make it very far as he is getting sniped out by Lifeboy and Twitching Cheese, starting to do some chain fire along with Grim Fate. He is getting a little bit of some escort help here by Talus, except the flag does get returned. 14.5 minutes left, and Stranger Danger is still up by 1. And so this is looking like a very promising match. I'm really, really happy to see that this is becoming such a close match. This is very fitting considering this is the 3rd map. Alt Rogue is taken out very quick. I think that was somewhat in the back, doing another back to front. Yes, there he is. However, he does not have the assistance of his teammate. He decides to, you know what, just say, forget it. I'm going to go kill Face. And so it looks like he's going to try to duel out Face maybe, or no, he's setting up for a static. I like that move. Very smart. Sets up for a static, waits for his team to come in there, and he can actually get pretty fast on that static. He'll get above 200 for sure. So, again, I really like that play, setting up for that back static. B-Boy taking a lot of damage here by Wild Knight. Wild Knight doing a very good job just being all over the place. B-Boy, I'm sorry, somewhat does get that grab. And, ooh, he hits the wall, craters out, and takes a bunch of damage. The flag is returned. I think if he would have aimed low, he would have had that very easy. Face gets a grab. Grim Fate grabs it. He is going to llama it. Face looks like he is almost home. Is he going to be able to get this kill? No, he's going to decide to just make it, play it safe, get it back, hopefully bring his team to even. Grim Fate trying to get out of there. Tim the Archer and everybody else here for Team Stranger Danger trying to come in to help. Kane coming in on the chase. Grim Fate is very low. He's going to have to pass. He's unable to. Kane coming in there is going to get the return. And the flag is capped immediately to bring it even with 13 minutes left, 3-3. There are only 2 more points for each team to win, as this is to 5 in the Newbloods rules. It is not the TWL rules to 7. So this game looking very, very good. Tim the Archer has been playing that infiltrator. He still is. And looks like he's calling in a station quite possibly. I'm not sure what he was doing back there. Yes, he does. So he's hanging out. I don't know if he's going to change or if he's just refueling here. Oh, D-Justice, though, coming in. Is he going to try to get this? Oh, no. Okay, I thought he was going to try to come in there. And Tim switching out to the Raiders, going to put in a lot of damage here on a D-Justice. D-Justice, if he's taken out, is going to make the defense very vulnerable, except Face gets a grab on the other end, except he's taken out almost immediately. Twitching Cheese is going to get the return. And so, whoops, sorry, the camera went a little wonky there. Tim the Archer, I didn't see if he got the kill or not. There's another flag grab, but it does not make it very far. Grim Fate going to get the return, and Stranger Danger is almost having no offense right now, which is very surprising because their offense has been very dominating on the first map and on this map. Ooh, good shot there. Almost hits Alt Rogue. Alt Rogue going to come in, though, and start duking it out there with Kane and Tim the Archer. Tim the Archer is the lone survivor for his team as he's going to be duking out with Kane. And Kane putting in a lot of damage. Couple snipes coming out there from D-Justice. Tim is able to avoid the majority of the damage. Does get the kill as he's sitting very low and starts lobbing in the stuff onto Siri to push him out. Siri does go down to half. However, he is not killed. Wild Knight killed on the other end, and B-Boy actually getting another kill And so it looks like there's been a lot of offensive pressure in these last few seconds. Face, though, gets a grab out with 64 health. Is he going to make it past the aqueduct? Yes, he does. His team is going to be able to be there to pick it up. It looks like, yes, Talus does get the grab. He's going to keep it moving forward. Alt Rogue and everybody else there completely swarming him. Tim the Archer gets to return. And it looks like Face and a few others are going to K out. And let's see here. These guys are coming in here. I think this is a great opportunity for them to put in some pressure on this defensive flag, or I'm sorry, on this defensive stand for Team 4WA. Somewhat almost in. Cyril getting very low. Grim Fake going to be putting in a lot of pressure. Tim is ducking down, trying to recover a little bit. Kane does get the body block. Nice job by Klein to get the blue plate. And the flag is loose. It is returned. Is Grim going to chain it? Yes, he is. Chain it. Or I'm sorry, llamaing it. He will be moving out, though, as Tim the Archer and Alt Rogue are going to be able to clean up all the defenders. So Grim Fate, this is looking very good for his team, except it looks like Knight might be going in for an E-grab here. Is anyone set up for the defense? There are 3 4WA players there, but B-Boy trying to hold it down on the Hoff is going to put in a little bit of damage on Action D, except he avoids it all, actually. Twitching Cheese coming in there. The teams are swarming. They do get the kill. Grim Fate still has the flag. Wild Knight's going to be putting in a lot of pressure. He's taken out. It looks like Face might be coming in on a route. The flag is capped with 10 minutes left, so plenty of time. But 4-3, one more cap here for Stranger Danger. They will go up and take it, the second map here on ARX Novania. But there is plenty of time for 4WA to respond. So very, very good comeback so far. However, Stranger Danger says, nah, man. We ain't going out like that. We're coming back, and we're going to make this happen. So, 4-3. Stranger Danger looking very good right now, except 4WA is showing huge signs of life. They do not want to go out like that. And so, Tim the Archer going to be duking it out here. Alt Rogue also duking it out. Somewhat is just a few seconds out. Cyril, though, does see him coming in. He is setting up, and so is Kane. But he is out. Very good job by Somewhat. Is he going to be able to make it home? No. Good snipe by D Justice to stop that grab almost immediately. Kane is going to be able to come get this return, it looks like. Oh, and actually, we got some crash here by Tim. He does not get the kill. But very good play there. And it looks like we got a flag grab there by Face. Face, let's see, he is way past the aqueduct. The flag is returned. It looks like they're going to be bringing it to 4-4. Yes, okay, 4-4. So next cap wins, guys. Perfect way to end a series here. Third map, tied 4-4. Next point takes all with 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not going to lie, I kind of hope it doesn't go into overtime, as, you know, I just don't want to be here for another hour. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but great game so far. Lifeboy does not see Face, I don't think. Yes, okay, no, yes, no. I don't think he saw him. So Face will be coming on that back to front again, which is pretty common, as Someone is almost there too. I'm going to follow him in this whole way. He's moving at about 250 once he comes off. This would be my guess. Okay, 270. He's going to come up over the aqueduct. It is clear. He gets the grab. He's out at 260, but Face also gets a grab. Are we going to have a standout for our last point? I don't know. That would be epic. And someone is killed. Alt Rogue is trying to keep it alive. He does. Good job. Talus getting very low. Is Talus going to be able to get there? The return, putting in a lot of damage. They do get the con, gets loose. Wild Knight is going to get the return. And there's a return on both ends. So double returns, keeps it at 4-4 with 7.5 minutes left. This is a great match. So flag stands looking pretty good. Cyril setting down his inventory station. D Justice going to be setting up on his defense. And it looks like we're going to be resetting up our offense here, as this has been a very epic match. So very happy to see this. Again, this is the Newbloods. This is Team Stranger Danger versus Team 4WA. And these Newbloods are looking very good. And I'm very happy to see these Newblood teams playing so well. And so Twitching Cheese is going to be duking out there with Wild Knight. Wild Knight, though, does get the kill. Actually, it was a suicide, but as far as I'm concerned, he got the W in that struggle. B-Boy trying to get the kill here. He's at half health. He is killed. Action D still in that LO as he was playing the capper earlier. Face is just a few seconds out. Twitching Cheese, great job by Twitching Cheese to get that kill. The flag is out, however, it's not moved nearly as far as it should. B-Boy respawns, gets the return. Someone is past the aqueduct, and he's got about a quarter health. Talus, though, gets an E-grab. He's going to be moving out. Lifeboy, is he going to pass the Lifeboy? He does. It overshoots, though. The flag is loose. Are they going to be able to get his return? Kane is going to be coming in. He takes a lot of damage. Someone, though, gets the immediate grab. Face gets the kill. Is he going to get it? No. B-Boy is able to get the grab to keep it alive. Wild Knight coming in, gets a conk. It is loose. B-Boy gets the kill, though. And on the other end, Talus is able to make it home. So it looks like we're going to be having a standoff here with 6 minutes left for our last point. And no, Grip Fake gets the kill and the return. Twitching Cheese, you got to move in, buddy. Action D is going to be coming in, is unable to get the E-grab. And they do take it. So on ARX Novania, 4-5. Holy cow, Stranger Danger takes it. That was an amazing, amazing end to that.